I we hear the top. So apparently during the Cassie, trial and stuff like that, allegations or whatever, she basically said there was a night where they was doing their little free cops, they was getting the Wild King nights, they was doing all that and that and this. And I'm a little late on this, but basically she basically insinuated that Diddy left for free cops to go confront Suge Knight. I don't know if that nigga was on at Popeyes or fucking Burger King, wherever the fuck that nigga was at the club. I don't know. Anyway, he left over there to go confront him. She was scared. She didn't know what was gonna happen. So Suge Knight, as you know, he's in jail. I forgot exactly. I don't know if he got life. He got like a couple. I don't know. He got. Was it during what was that movie? Straight Outta Compton. Apparently, I don't know if he was on set or whatever. Apparently, like around that, he might have ran a motherfucker. Some shit happened, and he got locked up for it. So, by the way, the fact this nigga be kind of having like a little podcast while he in jail is crazy. But besides all that, basically, he addresses Cassie's allegation that Diddy almost carried out a hit on him. So, we here to talk about that. We here to get his perspective. We can't report on one thing and not give the perspective to the other thing. You heard me? So, we here to talk about it. So, Suge Knight has been talking a lot about the Diddy trial and recently reacted to an allegation from Cassie's witness testimony. The Diddy trial has held a lot of shocking witness testimony moments so far, but none as crucial as Cassie Ventura's. I ain't gonna lie, if she wasn't pregnant, they would have kept her ass for longer. Let's keep it a buck. Because now we got like Capricorn corroborating stories. We got Jane Doe, aka 50 Cent's baby mama, over there spilling the tea. So, hey, at this one, and I'm going to make a video about that. I just hate calling her Jane. Like, babes, we know who you is. But besides all that, anyways, her relationship with dynamic with Sean Combs has been a big part of this case. Although her time on the stand also spoke to other alleged conflicts. Per Hip Hop, the singer had recalled a 2008 incident. These niggas been together for a while, but anyways, in which the bad boy mogul and several other men allegedly covered their heads, grabbed some weapons, and drove to Mel's diner. After they learned that Suge Knight was there, I was crying, I was screaming, please don't do anything stupid, Ventura alleged. I was just really nervous for them, what it meant, what they were going to do. Diddy's former assistant, David James, also reportedly testified about an alleged confrontation with the death row boss. It was the first time I realized my life was in danger, he remarked. James allegedly drove there with 3 handguns in his lap on orders to reach Knight's location. But you may be wondering what Suge himself has to say about all this. The incarcerated executive reportedly hopped on the phone with TMZ to discuss this situation. Suge Knight's Diddy beef, in his view, was serious enough to warrant Combs using weapons that were alleged that night. If he'd have confronted me and had a weapon, you best believe he was going to have to use it, or something was going to happen, he reportedly expressed. Things can go wrong when you're dealing with drugs and alcohol and even fear, Suge continued. Some people, if they're scared enough, they feel they got to do something. They can't do it with their hands, so they gotta make sure they bring guns. That and, hey, let's keep it, listen, I know y'all niggas, hey, Boo-Boo the Fool ain't written on my forehead. I know y'all niggas ain't been straight with that whole Biggie and Tupac shit. I'm not saying y'all might be carrying some hard feelings over from that situation. As well as, bro, y'all is probably not fond of each other ever since then. So for whatever else y'all is holding on to, or whatever slights or shit people have said that got back to y'all ain't rock with each other. So of course y'all might try, you hear about something, y'all might pull up. Now, the fact Diddy over here, 2008, he like what, in his 40s? Because what, he's like 50 something now, right? He's in his mid to late 50s now. So he was in his 40s probably, or early 40s around that time at least, or late 30s. But even still, the fact you have that much gusto to go do that, hey, it is what it is. When asked whether he had a gun that night, he reportedly laughed and had the following to say. I ain't gonna answer that. What's more is that Suge Knight's theories about Diddy and Trump might just turn out to be true. Combs' associates allegedly talked to the U.S. president's team to hash out a possible pardon. That's just an unconfirmed report, though, so take it with a grain of salt. Hey, listen, and the fact that Suge laughed, hey, I'm not saying he had whatever he had, but like, clearly, if you know Suge Knight body, come on, folks. You know that nigga probably had a little something on him. Let's keep it a buck. Hey, he know how to move over here, but we'll see exactly what goes on. Again, These niggas ain't fought with each other. They got some issues with each other from back in the day. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. At that point, now, what's crazy to me is the fact that niggas was niggas were in mid freak off. Like, they had TD Jakes over there and blessed the freak off. And now, they over there doing all this. That's the only crazy part about this little situation. But besides all that, that's surely all I gotta say about this little situation. But hey, man, that's really it. At some point, bro, hey, is Diddy getting locked up or not? That's just the only question I have at this point. Is this nigga really getting locked up or not? Because it is what it is now. It really is what it is now. But yeah, what do y'all feel about this situation? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name goes like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more to your. And I'm going. Slimes on. Peace, y'all. Gang. Aye.